Yo, what's up? We're gonna build a computer. Let's get down to business. So this is a computer build that I'm doing for actually like a customer. So basically I have my own computer repair company now. I actually build computers as well. I've built all my own. What's up, Charlie? And so today we're building a computer for my customer. He has like an old XP computer that he just, wants to use as like a backup, but now he wants like a new computer. Gonna put Windows 10 on there and a bunch of nice parts and all that cool stuff. I have unboxings for the case, the processor, and the motherboard. Beyond that, it's kind of like stuff like a DVD drive. Like, I'm not gonna unbox this. So yeah, beyond that, let's just put it all together. Let's see, yeah, I'll probably put this into a time-lapse, so that's always kind of fun. I think that's really fun to do, to be honest. Hopefully you guys like that. I have another time-lapse that you guys can watch on my channel. I did like an i5-6600 and a GTX 960 and stuff like that. This one is going to be very different. It has an AMD APU in it, so that'll be kind of interesting. No graphics card because it's an APU. You could add a graphics card to this, but like there are people that don't really game, so there's not much of a point to doing that, so yeah. So if you guys want to know what all the parts are, let me go ahead and put the camera back down so you guys won't be able to see my face really, but the case is a Carbide, Corsair Carbide 100R or something like that. Have an unboxing for that. The processor is an AMD A10-7890K. You're going to hear Charlie meowing, by the way, because he always meows. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's an APU, which basically means it's a CPU plus like the graphics card on the chip itself, so right in that little thing. And it has a Wraith cooler, so that'll be fun to put on there. The motherboard is compatible with that, obviously. It's an FM2 Plus socket, so yeah, gigabyte, and it's basically like one of the cheapest motherboards I found that would still have pretty good. I mean, it basically has everything this guy is gonna ever need, and it doesn't have like crazy stuff that he won't need. So pretty basic motherboard, but it'll work for our purposes. Let's see, we'll go over to the SSD, I guess. So this is the only storage we're going to have on here other than the RAM, I guess, but that's not really storage. It's a Samsung 850 EVO 250 gigabyte, which is, it's enough space for him. He only has an 80 gigabyte hard drive right now. So yeah, he's going to like the speed on this, and it's bigger, so yeah. And it's a good SSD. I have one of these SSDs already, and it seems pretty reliable and very good speed. I guess speaking of memory, let's go ahead and move over to the RAM. We got two DIMMs here. The board has two DIMMs on it, so we're going to populate both of those. These are two 8 gigabyte sticks. They're clocked at like 1866 megahertz, I think. It's DDR3 because it's AMD. But yeah, HyperX Fury RAM, which is nice and black, and it's pretty fast. And you kind of want fast RAM for an APU because APU, from what I know, APU uses the RAM for its memory, so want pretty good memory for it. Which I think this memory will work just fine for us. Got Windows 10 because we kind of need that. We got a disk drive because he wants a DVD drive on his computer, so I bought an Asus one. Cool, I guess. And the power supply, I kind of went overkill just because you never know if you're going to upgrade your system, So we got an EVGA 500 watt bronze, which was like only still like 40 bucks. Like, power supplies are dirt cheap unless you want like 1,000 watts. Like, it's dirt cheap. This power supply, EVGA is good. It's 80 plus bronze, which means it's more efficient. And it'll work great for our purposes. I mean, I could probably get by with a 300 watt power supply just fine, but might as well go with 500. It's not that much more expensive. That's pretty much all I got. Other than like, I also bought him like a monitor and stuff like that, and keyboard, mouse pad, but I'm not gonna put that in this video. So let's get into installing this thing in the time lapse. Oh yeah. pretty much ready for a fresh install of Windows, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Everything's installed. The only real issue I came into is I didn't know the motherboard does not have internal USB 3.0 headers. I love motherboards that say USB 3.0 and don't have USB 3.0 headers on the inside. It's like, I don't know, I don't know, stupid things like this I just like overlook sometimes, but and everything else is going to work just fine. I went ahead and ordered an expansion card that adds 2 USB ports to the back and 1 internal header on the inside. And it doesn't require extra power, so I got the connector right there ready to go on top of the power supply. Whenever I get it in, I'll put that card in and plug it in and have USB 3.0 on the front. So that's a real pain in the ass. Thanks Gigabyte for doing that. Oh my god. And I guess, you know, on the Corsair 100R, Carbide Series 100R, something like that, it's a good looking case, but yeah, cable management is a little bit tricky. There's just really not that much space here on the back side. See, it's kind of bulging just a little bit, so might have to kind of tinker with that a little bit more to spread out the cables and make it so the case can close a little bit better. But now, I kind of want to just go ahead and install Windows, so I'm going to go and do that. Thank you guys for checking out this video. Drop a like on it if you thought it was cool. If you thought I did a crappy job building this computer, sorry, I guess. I don't know. I think I did a pretty good job, right? Not too bad. Alright. And if you guys want to see more computer builds in the future, let me know. If I have like another customer that wants me to build a computer, I would definitely put it on video because it's a hell of a lot of fun to do. So thank you guys for checking out this video, and I'll see you crazy motherfuckers later. Peace out.